Hey, welcome guys to Daily Commitment, where we do just a little bit of exercise, but we exercise every day. We're here with the dip rings. We're excited. I've got everything set up. I think a pretty good distance. You might get my head cut off at the top of the dip, but whatever. I wanted to get to it today. Check out the shorts. I've been doing these walks every morning. I've started a Daily Commitment walk. I'm increasing the miles slowly on those, starting with a little under 2 miles. Now we're up to 2 miles on our third day, so those are going to be early morning. And we're going to see if we can be consistent with those just like we have been with the rest of our program. And honestly, guys, that little bit of exercise every day is starting to turn into a medium amount of exercise every day. And one day it might even be a lot of exercise every day. We'll see. But we're going slow. We're going to get there. We've got our dips. We've got our assisted dips today. We're going to see if we can do a little more than 4, 4, and 4. 4, 4, and 4 is our maximum. I think I got this paint can a little too far forward. There we go. That's a little better. All right, so we got our strap behind us. I'm going to back up a little bit on the paint can here. I just really hate for my feet to touch when I'm hitting the ground. It messes up my whole dip here. So anyway, this is actually probably but just a little higher than the lowest you want to go. You only want to go to about 90, so about right there. And let's get that first dip done. Let's see how we feel. Ready, guys? One. Oh, I felt extra weak on that first one. Let's see if number 2 is a little better. Oh. 2. Oh. All right, let's see if we can just get 3 here. All the way down. All the way up. Definitely on the weak side there. Usually I get 4 in my first set. The strap slipped a little bit. I think that was part of it. Also, I think the angle was a little bit off, but that's okay. We'll see if we can get 4 in our next one. And we're going to listen to our body. If we get 3, 3, and 3 today instead of 4, 4, and 4, that's fine. I'm actually going to pull this paint can back just a little bit. Paint can makes it so my foot doesn't bump. I don't know. Anyway, guys, let's do an elephant stretch here. See if we can't get up to 4 on our next one. Elephant stretch here. We're going to try to keep our back. Keep it nice and straight. Nice and straight. Nice and straight to start with. Really stretch those hammies. Stretch this joint here for a little bit. Let's wait a little bit before we relax our back and try to go all the way down. I've been getting my palms all the way down on the ground just barely. They come up just a little bit when I'm doing the back and forth, the elephant walk, part of the elephant walk. But it's been pretty good. I've been making progress on this. So let's go ahead and come down the rest of the way. All the way down, all the way down. Oh yeah, that's a good touch. Now let's work the elephant walk. The walk part of the elephant walk right here. Whew, that first set was a little disappointing. That happens sometimes. You're trying to get your line up right. You're trying to get everything right. Sometimes your body's a little weaker for whatever reason. You don't want to push yourself too much. You don't want to push yourself too little. So you got to get just that right amount, guys. But I'd say err on the side of caution, honestly. From my experience, people push themselves too hard. That's why we started this whole daily commitment thing with just a little bit of exercise every day. Anyway, I'm excited to do that next set of dips, man. I really want to get that next set in there. I know I'm kind of probably rushing it, so let's slow down. Let's do our gladiator stretch. Let's stretch all these guys out. Stretch them out. Stretch them out. I want to get to the next set so bad, man. I want a better set than that first 3, but that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll wait just a little bit longer. Stretch just a little bit more. Beautiful day outside. It was rainy earlier. I'm glad I got my walk in at like 6 a.m. because it rained all the way through till now. It's about 1 now. Anyway, guys, let's do this, guys. This is it. Let's get this next set going. All right, so here we go. We've moved the paint can just a little bit. So hopefully that'll make this part a little bit more easy or consistent or whatever. Again, we got a tie right here on this. So I don't know how much longer this strap is for the world, but it's making it right now, so let's keep it going. We do have a red one that's a few pounds lighter, but hey man, I don't know if we're ready for that red one yet, if we're not doing that well on these guys. Let's see if we can get a better set here. Let's see if we can put our arms through here, and really get myself lined up here. Get my butt through the strap here. So it's right on my shoulders. I actually might even widen my legs just a little bit. And I think really the key is getting a good grip here. Right, you got to get this just right. All right, let's come up on that first one. I'm trying to maintain my head straight. I've been doing this bend over head thing. I've been working my posture. I've been doing real good keeping my head up. So I want to keep my head up as we do the dip. All right, so let's come up on the first one. All right, so here we go. 1. Oh, just barely got 1 still. 1 seemed really hard. Let's see if 2 is a little easier. I feel like on number 2 I'm leaning forward more, and it makes that a little bit easier. 2. 3. Oh. I think we got 4 in this set, guys. Let's go down. to about parallel, maybe a little more than parallel. Oh, oh, there we go, 4. That was better. That was better than our first one. And I think I do need to move that paint can back just a little bit more even. But like I said, I hate my feet touching the ground. I guess I better do another elephant stretch. Let's move the paint can back first. I thought I had the distance measured, but maybe I didn't. It's all right, guys. I'm telling you, just get out there. Just get out there every day and do that little bit. If you get out there every day and do the little bit, you will increase, you will make it. But keep it a habit. Keep the everyday part of the daily commitment. Everything else will come. I'm telling you, man, if you just get out there and do a little bit every day, you will increase that amount. You will find exercises that work for you. You will succeed. I'm telling you. All right, let's do this. All right, we're going to come down. Again, I'm going to wait here in the boring part. I want to see how far my hands can stretch, right? But this is good to keep this straight right now. Keep this straight here. And really stretch this, stretch the hammies extra, and work on this joint here before we start stretching out our arms and all that other stuff. So we're going to wait another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, I can go a little lower now. 5. I can feel those hammies stretching out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the ground. Look at that palm press. Perfect palm press. Perfect palm press. Let's wait a few more seconds. Then I'm going to start working the knees. Working the knees, working the knees, working the knees. This elephant stretch, I'm telling you, my buddy Sean, who's big into yoga, said start with this. Just do a daily commitment with this. This elephant walk is going to lead to a lot of other stretches. It's going to lead to a lot of other things. And, you know, I'm going to be able to go forward on it. I'm going to be able to do a bunch of other stuff. So he said this is a great one to start with. And I'm going to follow his advice, man. And we're just going to keep working this until we're experts at this. I'm telling you, I got my hands on the ground right now. Palms on the ground, man. Palms on the ground. So I'm making progress on this guy. Again, we're going to come up for the Gladiator Stretch. Stretch it out, baby. Stretch it out. Still working this here so we can get back to doing push-ups. I'm excited about that. Let's get that going. Oh, I want to do that last set so bad, man. I feel like I've dialed in on that weakness at the beginning. Having my angle off, I think, is the key. Because what's happening is I'm trying to put the paint can in front like this so that when I do it, I push up and then I'm going like this, slanted this way. But that very first one, it's like I'm slanted funny. I'm not slanted the right direction. So I'm going to try to lean over a little bit, and I think that's going to do it. All right, we're going to do it. Let's do one more set of dips, man. Let's do it. Assisted dip, set number 3. See if I can get to 4, and then I'm only 1 less than my maximum one that I've gotten, so that's pretty good. All right, here we go. 1 foot in there. All right. Just kind of put my toe on the paint can. The rest of my heel is back there. I'm a little more centered. And then, of course, it does work better with both these out. You know, another thing, this band was better before I broke it, because the way it looped around the tree was better. Here, I can't loop it around the tree the same way because now it's shorter. Anyway, trust me, guys, it's just not quite as good as it was new. But we're going to get a new one, or we're going to switch to the red one. I'm hoping we just have this guy ride out and we'll switch to the red one. So here again, I'm going to try to bend over a little bit at the beginning of the dip. There we go. 1. Perfect. That felt great. And then 2. Oh, that is good. 3. Oh, I haven't touched my toe to the ground. We're going to go 4. I'm telling you guys, we're going to do 5 here. We're going to do 5 all the way down, all the way up. Oh, it's a tough one, but we got it. We got it, guys. We did it. So we got our full 12. Actually, a harder way. 3, 4, and 5 is a harder way. So actually, technically, it's a new max. I'm not going to change what's written underneath. I don't think that's worth it. But very soon, we're going to be going to the 5, 4, 4, or even the 5, 5, 5. You guys are going to see, because I'm going to keep up with it a little every day. You guys keep it up with it a little every day. Hit that subscribe button. If you want to keep up with it every day, hit the bell button. You're going to get this guy. Boom. That guy just put another video today. Again, consistency, guys. Hit another video if you want to watch another video. We'll see you guys next time right here on Daily Commitment. Bye, guys.